platitudes have an immediate impact on Bobby's life, and they will have an immediate impact on yours as well. This book will reveal just how powerful a positive attitude can be, and it will teach you how to use positive thinking to make your biggest dreams come true. Darrin Donnelly. Self-confidence is the first step toward success. If you believe it, you can achieve it. Tommy Lasorda, two-time World Series champion, manager, and member of the National Baseball Hall of Fame. So many players enter the game with the same approximate skills. The difference is not aptitude, but attitude. Dave Winfield, 12-time MLB All-Star, World Series champion, and member of the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Things have a way of working themselves out if we just remain positive. Lou Holtz, college football national champion, coach, and member of the College Football Hall of Fame. Life's battles don't always go to the stronger or faster man, but sooner or later the man who wins is the man who thinks he can. Vince Lombardi, 6-time NFL champion coach and member of the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Chapter 1. Now batting for Omaha, right fielder Bobby Kane. The public address announcer said over the loudspeakers. As hometown announcers tend to do for the visiting team, he made this announcement in the most mundane voice he could muster. Kane is 0 for 3 so far tonight, he added, making sure to emphasize the word 0. His reminder of my dismal stats up to this point in the evening was not something you'd get away with in a major league ballpark, but here in the minors things were different. The fans, still in attendance, seemed to appreciate his announcement, as I heard a smattering of chuckles and heckles behind me. We shouldn't even be allowed to play baseball in conditions like this, I thought to myself as I walked to the plate in the 9th inning. What is with this place? It's May, for God's sake. It's not supposed to be freezing out here. As I stepped into the batter's box, I noticed the red-nosed third baseman blowing into his bare hand, trying to warm it up. It had snowed earlier this morning. Snowed? In May? What am I doing here? I asked myself. After all the years I've put into this game, here I am still stuck in AAA playing for a team called the Omaha Storm Chasers in front of a few hundred remaining fans on a below-freezing night in Colorado Springs. You've really set the world on fire, haven't you, Bobby? I took a few practice swings and watched my foggy breath as I exhaled. I was trying to take my mind off my stomach. Something wasn't right with it. It wasn't nerves, it couldn't be. I was way too experienced of a ball player to have nerves tying my stomach in knots. This was something different. It was in the pit of my stomach, a tight, twisting feeling that spread into my bones and sometimes made my forehead sweat. I'd been dealing with it all spring, and I was starting to lose patience with the team doctor, who told me it was just anxiety and would fade away soon enough. It affected my entire body. My swing was way off because of it. I made eye contact with the pitcher and noticed a confident twinkle in his eye. Pitchers loved playing baseball in this kind of weather. The cold, windy conditions were great for them, horrible for everyone else. Pitchers usually put up their best stats in early spring, especially when playing up north. In the minors, where ERAs tend to run higher due to smaller ballparks and smaller strike zones, pitchers need to make the most of the cold weather. Batters hated this weather. Fouling off a fastball in sub-freezing temperatures is not something you want to experience more than once in your career. I had already done it at least 5 times on this night. My forearms were still tingling from the jolt that pierced through my arms on each of those foul balls. We were down 2-3 with 1 out. We had a runner in scoring position at second, a 21-year-old.